Hi, this is Tracey from Mindless Crafting, and today we're going to be making a pillow box using a 6x6 piece of cardstock. So let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I am going to score my paper or my cardstock, and I'm using this mini score buddy, which is great, doesn't take up a lot of room, and I can use it for like the smaller paper. And so I'm going to score this at the 2 3/4 mark, so 2 3/4, and I like the fact that these numbers are nice and big. Score it right here. So at 2 3/4 and also at 5 1/2. So I'm trying to make this super easy for you, and I want you to see how fun this is to make. Okay, and so that's actually the most important part there. If you want, you can use a ruler and you can measure it at the 2 3/4 area, maybe draw a line and fold, and then you can do it again at the 5 1/2. So you don't have to have this score tool. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this away. So the next thing you want to do is just kind of fold this on those lines, and you want some really good creases. So I'm folding it on that line, and this little piece that's left here, I'm going to fold it right there, give it a nice good crease so it lays down like this. So look at that, just like that. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to take this top, and it's a round top. I think it came from like a candle or something, but I need to make this rounded right along here because we're going to cut this piece away. So all I'm going to do is take my pencil, and I'm just lining it up to what would be somewhat the midway point. And I'm just marking it off like that with my pencil. So you see that? So let's go ahead and turn this around and do it on this side. Doing the same thing, just where it barely touches that area there right at the top. Okay, and so now you have that rounded area. So look how easy that was. So now we're going to go ahead and cut that away. So you see how simple this is? And that's going to give the rounded part, top part of your pillow box. Okay, so look how easy that was, right? So now we have that. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take the same top, right? And let me turn this so you can really see this. So you see this little edge right here, right? And the edge here. You're going to take this and you're going to just line it up right there so it hits each edge right here and over here. So let's see if I can get this right on the first shot. I'm going to take my embossing tool, and I'm making a little marking there. Now I'm going to use this, let me use the other part of this, the wider part. I'm just kind of making a nice little mark there. Okay, I don't know if you can really see that. I want to use this lighter paper so you would be able to see it. So look at that. Then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And if you want, you can put some foam underneath to make it easier so you can see it. Make it easier to kind of make that groove in your paper. See that? There you go. Now you can really see it. Okay, and on this side too, the foam helps it to make it give it more of an impression. So, but I'm going to show you if you don't have that, you can still do it. Okay, I'm lining it right up there because I want it to go from edge to edge. Okay, so you need to do that 4 times. One more time on this side here. Okay, I'm just turning this in an awkward way because I want you to see it more than for me to really see it. Okay, and so that's what we got so far. Okay, so it should look like this. Okay, so that's the inside. Look how pretty that paper is on that side. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to cut this edge off here because we don't need it. So you see this little part sticking up there? I'm just going to take this and just cut straight up just like that. And then this piece right here, just cut straight down just like that. Okay, so you got that now. Now what you want to do, you want to make something, a little slot maybe, so that you can kind of have something to open it. And you'll see in a moment what I do here. I'm just going to take this. You can take a coin. And I hear my dog barking right now. You can take a coin if you want, so that you have that little slot right there. See that? And then on the opposite side, do the same thing here. And we're going to cut that away. So I'm just kind of eyeballing it. I'm not measuring it so that it's like precise, but it should come out just fine as long as you're kind of close to the center. Okay, so all I'm going to do is cut this. And you'll see what the purpose of that is in a moment. Cut that away right there. And so now that's what it should look like. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to gently crease this. You see where that line is? Just kind of gently push down on that to kind of get it going and be ready to like crease. So that's what you got there. So just gently take your time and just kind of push down on it and it'll go. All right. Get those corners real good there. And as you make more of these, you just get better at it. Okay. And so I had never done the pillow boxes before. I made two, and I'll show you those at the end. But I'm super excited how those came out, and they make great gifts. And just using a 6x6 piece of paper. But I'm sure you can do this with other sizes. Okay, and you see how that's bending in like that? So look at that. So you see how that has bent in? So there you go. So at least you got it going. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take that flap right there, and you can either use some kind of adhesive tape. What I'm going to use, I'm just going to use my art glitter glue. Okay, and I'm going to fold this over like that. And that actually closes your box. Now you don't want to be too close to the edge of that little flap because you don't want this to glue shut. Okay, so it's starting to dry. I'll give that a little bit more time to dry. Looks like it's already sticking. Okay, so look at that. So you already have your box formed. So the part with the notch in it, just push it like that. And then the other part, you push down like that. So that's the closure for your box. Look how easy that was. Oh my goodness. Now, I just remembered that I do want to have a little bit of decoration on this. So I'm going to put something right here and decorate it right there. I think I'm going to just have it wrap around here just to have something going across the middle. And you can decorate it however you want. Just go ahead and have fun with that. So let's see. Just going to go like that. But imagine this will make a great gift for someone that's under the weather. You can fill it with little crafty items. You can put chocolates in it, which is what I'm going to do today. Okay, I'm going to just put some glue on this side too. Nice little gift. Could be a nice little thank you gift. You could fill this with maybe some tea bags. But you let me know in the comments below what you would fill it with. Okay, just making sure I got that there. Okay, so let's go ahead and now put that together like that. You could put ribbon on this. Okay, just gonna bend that in a little bit. Make sure it's okay closing. And so that's what I've got so far. Okay, so let's open that up, and I'm going to add some candies in there. And these are some candies I got from Dollar Tree, right? A little Easter egg since it's close to Easter. So maybe one of these candies. These are so good. The Russell Stover strawberry creams. So delicious. Okay, and so that's what I got. So that's the closure for it. So look at that. Isn't that adorable? Now, I did have a butterfly that I wanted to add to this. So I can add it like right there, up above. Okay, but I'm just going to add this on here. I think that'll be super cute. It's like the butterfly just landed on there. And I added some sparkly stuff to that. I actually added some stickles on there. And look how cute that is. These will make really cute party favors. And if you want, you can add a tag to it. Right? I mean, there's so much you can do. See, this one would be cute because that'll match. You can tie a ribbon around it and add a tag also. I can put it that way. I can put it just like that. I think I'm going to just slip it in under there like that. You can stamp some words and put that on there, some encouraging words. So imagine all the different things you can do with that. Look how simple that was. Cute. And that's the butterfly from our butterfly stamp set. I'll leave the link below. Here's the other one I made. Look how cute. Isn't that adorable? And let me show you a smaller version that I made. Look at that. Added some pearls to it. This would be great for Mother's Day. All of these are filled with chocolates, but you let me know what you would fill them with. You can actually put some little embellishments in there if you're giving it to a crafty friend, possibly. But I had so much fun. And you see how the size is different on that too? So it just depends on what you want to do. Play around with it, have fun with it. And I'll also put the link to where you can get this little tool right here, the Score Buddy. Of course, you don't need to have one of these. You do not have to have tools to do this. You can so do this without the tools. So thank you so much. I hope this inspired you. I would appreciate it if you're not subscribed to my channel to go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.